I've just remembered that we've got these storage crates between the chests.
Have you not been using those?
No. No wonder
that's why I'm putting all my
completely out of
items.
space.
Yeah, it's because we were out of space, we made those chests in between.
Yes. So, what was I doing?
I don't know.
I've got the iron toolkit. Grants an extra modifier. I kind of want to put that on my shurikens because I want to make the shurikens more reinforced. The reinforcement modifier is, as we know, 8 obsidian around a cast of some description. 8 obsidian. What's in here at the moment? Just cobalt and manual in. I'm sure we can put 2 gold in there and not cause an issue.
I have water breathing. It tells me that things have gone weird.
Oh.
It sends me a warning when I use the spell saying spell requires one or more functions to be enabled to function. But
I've just looked up the recipe for the iron toolkit.
Okay.
It's 4 iron large plates, so that's 32 iron.
Yeah.
4 blocks of steel.
Okay.
And a block of
we
pig
can afford
iron.
that. We can make that if we wanted to. Ooh. There's a modifier I can add to my growth infusion that causes creatures to go into breeding mode.
Oh.
There's one that allows the villagers' trades to be reset.
Right, my speeds are now
once-
4 times reinforced.
Wow. There's one that can infuse ores to infuse stone to randomly turn it into a type of ore.
3 ruined obsidian.
Grow baby animals. Ground beneath growing crops is
3
hydration to the
runestone.
maximum.
Oh, how convenient that I have this pulverised obsidian from a thingamajiggy earlier. I now need it in a recipe. 1 obsidian
Stick.
and 3.
Rescue. There.
I mean, that looks really, really scripted. The fact that basalt earlier just happened to drop a pulverised obsidian that I now need in this recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why does this not work?
I can
Three
add withering to my
runestones.
array.
Ah, it's a compressed obsidian block, not just an obsidian block. That's fine. I can compress an obsidian block.
Ooh, infernal bulbs. Where's my infernal bulbs? I have some of those spare because I'm not using wildfire anymore. So now my ray of light will set things on fire.
There we go, 3 runestones, that quest is done. Or 3 runed obsidian even. You get 3 double
Yeah,
compressed obsidian blocks for that, so that's quite a lot of obsidian.
Okay. Wider beam, and it sets things on fire now. This is not stupid at all.
I've got different types of soil that may or may not be useful. Elemental soil in water.
Ooh. So you know I can make lights appear
Lava.
that seem to all have disappeared. The augments for that spell means I can change the colour of them.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
It's actually doing me no damage.
To be fair, I aimed at that ball over there and it happened to bounce. It bounced
now it's
off
hurting.
2 balls and hit you.
Now it's hurting.
That's set you on for quite a long time, but you're not running to the water.
I mean, it's only done half a heart of damage so far. I'm healing quicker than it hurts me.
It can do more if you want.
No.
If I take the shield off, can I just recast it instantly?
We do have carrots out here, by the way.
That's because I planted some.
Right, okay.
Right, what else can I add to the flight? I only looked at not being able to take damage. Limited horizontal axis.
Right, what was I looking at? Soil. I need to get 16 elemental soil. Do we have any elemental soil?
We've used it all for the herbs, I thought.
That sounds like something we would have done. How does one make elemental soil? One fake crafts it. I need to do 4 batches of this recipe then. So 4 bone blocks, 4 terra moss, 4 petals, 4 compressed gravel and 4 compressed dirt.
So I want regeneration when the spell is cast, and duration increased by a significant amount.
4 petals, 4 terra moss.
How do we make more terra moss?
We've got some over here in the roots chest.
Okay. Just because all my stuff's getting expensive.
Where is the dirt? Have we got any dirt?
Well, that was worrying. My staff just disappeared for a second.
I just want some dirt. Do we really not have any dirt?
Right.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
go and dig some
think
dirt
we
later
do.
then.
So Terramos Caparescia, Jugonia and Wild Root for that. I'm not going
And
to
then
use
4 bone blocks. Oh, actually we do have some dirt. I don't know if it's enough.
What would actually add to this? Radius.
It's not enough, I'm 3 dirt short.
Ooh, that has a very cool effect now.
I'm 3 dirt short. There's 3 dirt. I've managed to salvage enough dirt.
Good.
Now I can make my elemental soil.
And grow random plants. Some of these
Use
plants
my
don't
camera.
want to grow.
Right. And then I go and chuck 4 in the water. There's a husk. There's a husk coming at me.
Oh no.
It's dead now. The fishing chest has got an enchanted book.
Ooh, nice.
Light Pierce 4. It's also got 4 raw salmon, a clownfish, a water bottle, 11 raw fish, and 7 pufferfish.
I'm not sure I want to eat the pufferfish. Right.
Right, now I need to go and throw 4 elemental soil in the lava. That sounds contradictory, but apparently it'll work.
Okay. Right. Ingredients. What's the cost of that? Infernal bulb. So just firing it randomly doesn't
Terran,
cost.
I need to throw 4 on the ground below Y30.
Terrans.
Just going to go into the mines for a bit.
Okay, I'll leave some turns, so I won't take it all. Cool, laundry. Right, I'm stocked up on herbs for now. Do I need gold wheat for any of my spells? I don't think I do. Oh, I do for that.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's got a rainbow trail. Right. Now I can get out of here. Somehow.
Do that there. Okay. That's enough messing around with that for now. What's this final spell? Harvest. Sounds fairly simple.
Sounds self-explanatory at the very least.
Well, I hope.
Right, the last 4 I get by throwing them on the ground above Y90.
Where did I come out of the ground? It's over here somewhere. I feel like I shouldn't just be using this just for the fun of it.
Y90 is quite high up.
Y90 is quite high up.
I'm going to make some ladders and ladder up your pillar to the slime island.
That's probably a good idea. It's a good thing I didn't vein mine that back down.
Temporarily forgot how to make ladders. Tried using planks instead of sticks. Surprise, surprise, it didn't work.
What is this?
It's probably enough.
Is this? I might have had a stronghold.
Oh? Seems unlikely, we're far too close to spawn for a stronghold.
Well, I found a big structure with a mix of mossy wall and stone bricks.
Intriguing. Can you get inside?
I can.
Is it just like that dungeon we found on day 1?
Probably. It's got anti-skeletons in.
Intriguing.
That's painful.
It's abyssal craft. Good to know though, because anti-skeletons could be useful later on. I remember in Project Oz we had a real issue getting hold of anti-bones at one point.
I have broken the spawner.
Oh,
Or a spawner. I'm sure there's going to be others somewhere else. I do have an anti-bone though.
I didn't make enough ladders to get to the top, but I did make enough
you
ladders.
need a stack and a half.
I did at least make enough ladders to get to above Y90.
Well, that's good.
So now that I'm up here, I can throw the remaining 4 elemental soil onto the ground. I did not stand far enough away.
Okay, I've set a waypoint for anti-skeletons. So hopefully we'll be able to find that later on.
There we go. I have 4 Calyx soil. Quest complete. Better than dirt.
Nice.
Can't deny it, he's better than dirt.
Well, can it do all the things dirt can do?
It grows crops, but each type of elemental soil has a special effect.
So that's yes. Oh, I found 1 amethyst. If I hadn't given you that amethyst, I'd be done by now.
I took the storage downgrades for that quest reward.
Okay.
I don't think the redstone upgrades are going to be terribly useful to us, but you might want to take them anyway, I don't know.
Which quest is that?
The elemental soil.
Better than dirt. Which one did you want me to take? Upgrade or downgrade?
I took downgrade. I don't think the redstone upgrades are terribly useful to us because we're not going to be using redstone signals out drawers, but...
Yeah. My inventory seems to be struggling slightly. I had 5 amethysts. I split the stack and then re-stacked it, and it's gone down to 2 as the number of my inventory.
Oh.
Hmm.
Right, I need to make a living sword, a wildwood bow, and a wildwood quiver.
Oh, now it's gone back up to 8.
So that's each of these need a spirit herb, a wildwood bark, a root of the fallen, and a stalactite. So 4 stalactites.
There we go. Yeah, my inventory is just lagging, I think.
4 wildwood bark that we don't have. How do we make wildwood bark again?
That's a good question. I don't
Use a knife on a
remember.
wildwood log.
Oh, there should be 4 in the chest then. I think I did that. Full bark in the chest.
Not seeing any in here.
Oh, in the roots chest.
Yeah.
There definitely was some.